All right, so today is my first ever story time. I have my elephant mug. Isn't it cute? Let's see if you can focus on it. Yes, it's an elephant mug. It's amazing. We are here to discuss how I got my phone stolen. Yeah, it's quite an interesting story, and I'm still in disbelief over what happened. I'm not even mad. I'm not even angry. I'm just disappointed. So, let's start from the beginning. I was having a lovely picnic, Thanksgiving picnic, with my American friend that I met over here, and we were at Hyde Park. We chose a nice little grassy place, had a picnic blanket set up, and she had cooked this wonderful, or she packed a Thanksgiving meal for us, and we were just chatting. We were chatting about life, we were chatting about God and the future, and we were just pouring our hearts out to each other, having a lovely time. Then these two guys come up from behind the tree. I'm like, where did you guys even come from? They just like emerged behind the tree, and I was like, okay. So one of them came up to us, and one of them had a piece of paper that had some writing on it. I didn't really catch the entire thing, but it had the word money in it somewhere, and the dude like put it down in front of us. Like he put it down on the blanket in front of us and just like kept pointing at the word money. And he didn't speak English, or at least he acted like he didn't speak English, which is why he kept pointing at the paper. I couldn't even read it because he like put it upside down, but the word money was like bigger than the rest of the words. And then we were like, okay, we don't have any change, sorry. Oh, it's hot. It was more hot than I thought it was gonna be. Okay, yeah, so we didn't have any change, so we kept telling him, sorry, we don't have any change. There's nothing we can do about it. But then he just kept pointing at the paper, and we were like, sorry, no, we don't have cash. And then he just kind of looked at us weird, and then up and left, and then the other guy followed him as well. And then that was that, and we continued on with our conversation, and I didn't even notice that my phone was gone until it was time to go. And we were folding up the blanket, and I was checking my bag, I was checking my jacket pocket, I was looking everywhere and didn't see my phone. So I was like, that's really weird. We didn't go anywhere, and I had it out before because my friend was sharing something to me on social media she wanted me to see, and so I had my phone out, and then I put it on the blanket, and then that was that. And then that's when I realized, I was like, the only thing that could have happened was that when the guy came up to us, he put the paper on top of my phone to distract us by so he put it on top of the phone, distracted us by pointing at the paper so that we can read it and get confused because he wanted money and this and that. So he was like making us focus on the fact that he wanted money, and I didn't realize that he put the paper on top of the phone. So when he left, he just easily picked up the phone, which was under the paper. I didn't see it, my friend didn't see it. We both didn't notice that my phone was gone, because I don't check my phone often when I'm with somebody because I want to fully pay attention to them. And usually my phone is away anyway, but we had shared something on social media, which is why I had it out. And then, yeah, I just didn't notice because I didn't need to check my phone every 5 minutes. And it was only when we left that I noticed that it was gone. And I was oddly calm. I was oddly calm about the situation. Something clicked in my head when I couldn't see my phone anywhere, and I literally checked my pockets, my jacket pockets, my bag, the blanket. She checked her bag. And then it clicked to me. I was like, it was the dude picked up the phone when he picked up the piece of paper. and I was just in disbelief. Maybe it's meant to be. Maybe I shouldn't even have a phone, because this isn't the first time that my phone was stolen. The first time it was stolen was I was in Paris and on the metro, and it was very, very, very busy. And I had checked the directions on my phone while we were on the train, and then I put it in my pocket, but there was a lot of people. So someone could have easily just like put their hand in my pocket and taken it out, and I wouldn't have known because everyone was touching me. And so when I got off the train, my Bluetooth like headphones or something disconnected, and I was like, wait a minute, what? And so I checked everywhere and found out that the train left along with my phone. So that was the first time, and now this is the second time, and I just find it bizarre. Maybe I'm just very aloof and clumsy and carefree. But I definitely will not be those things anymore out in public anymore. I was just trying to enjoy my Thanksgiving picnic, and then this happens. But it's fine, it's fine.
They ask you how you are, and you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine.
Afterwards, my friend helped me with like the Find My iPhone app, and I was just like logically thinking it out. So yeah, that's the story of how my phone got stolen at Hyde Park in London. It's a lovely time. I feel like oddly calm after this. Like, I've also gotten my wallet taken from my bag in Greece as well, but they were greatly mistaken for taking my wallet, because I didn't have any money in there, and I canceled all the cards. I had no cash in there. They took like my laundry card, my student ID, like my university student ID, so that wasn't even like my real ID, and then like my debit and credit card, which was inconvenient, but it wasn't like irreplaceable. I just canceled it. And the only thing was that the wallet was a gift. Other than that, they didn't really gain anything from taking my wallet. But still, I did have my wallet taken while on the metro in Greece, where everyone was surrounding me. I should have had my bag in like the front of me. But you know, I was naive and young, even though it was like only 2 years ago. Whatever, we learned, we live and we learn. The devil wanted to test me, and he wanted me to get angry and frustrated, but I'm not gonna give him that satisfaction. I'm here enjoying my tea and telling you this story to warn you to be careful. You don't know what's gonna happen in these streets or parks. I don't know, just keep your phone close to you, or like away when random strangers approach you, because you never know. Especially in a big city like London, where pickpocketing is very well known and everyone should be, you know, careful. I wasn't careful enough, that's okay. I learned. And yeah, I just went home, like erased my phone, you know, like put it on Find My iPhone, erased it, took off all my cards, and ordered a new phone, ordered a new SIM. It's just so inconvenient, but it's okay. Life goes on, and we continue living. There's no point in being bitter. There's no point in being sad or mad about it. We just move on. Maybe I shouldn't even have a phone. Oh well, let's hope nothing like this ever happens again. And that's today's story time. Bye guys.